Come here. Out. Don't put that in your mouth, Papa. No, what the heck? Oh, man. Mom. Oh, Dad. Where's the shovel? Where's the shovel for the broom? Yeah. I don't know why Mom sweeps things up and then leaves it on the floor. Like, Ocean's going to get into that. Like, all he's doing is playing in that right now. Hey, guys. Just waiting for y'all to get in the room. Dad, I'm on live. What's wrong? What's wrong, Baba? Hello, one person. As you can see from the title, I'm just making breakfast. Well, it's actually like 11, well, it's 12 o'clock on the nose. I know. It's like 12 o'clock right now. I'm going to make my son some breakfast because I'm just, well, he already had a bottle. And then my dad tried to give him some porridge. Not porridge, pudding. So I'm going to make him some breakfast right now for him and myself. So bear with me. I went out last night, which I'm about to tell you guys what fucking happened because I don't know why it's still pissing me off. Like, dudes annoy the fuck out of me. I'm so mad. Hey, Lamar, I just woke up too. Like, if you can tell. Like, yeah, Dad? Ocean? Okay. So I'm gonna put Ocean, he needs to watch something. I'm gonna put him to watch, to go on the playpen, because him running around while I'm trying to do everything is not gonna be a good look. Huh? What? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just like, why would you leave that there? You know Ocean will get right into it. Like, everything that Ocean has in his head right now is from that pile. Just nonsense. I don't get it. Okay, hold on just a second. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm gonna put you guys down for like 2 seconds. Don't transfer me. You actually heard me. Nobody's making that conference tomorrow. Okay, here I'm at. So yeah, dudes annoy me. I fucking hate, man. I almost punched the guy out last night, and I wish like he escalated me to that point. He really got me close though. Like literally, like one more touch was gonna get a punch in his face. But then security came and like got him off of me. So, but like drunk or no fucking drunk, bro. Like, if you don't know me for no more, don't be fucking touching me. So, let me know. Do you guys want to hear the story time of what happened when I went out last night? Do tell me if you want to hear it. If you don't care to hear it, I won't share it. Where's my shit? Like, no one? Okay. Oh yeah. French toast again. No, it wasn't. I'm not making French toast. I'm making scrambled eggs today. What happened to all the bowls? One second. So my mom puts them in separate places. I'm like, there's no bowls over there at all. Okay, we're gonna try not to fuck out because I'm just gonna try not to get angry. Alright. Okay. Okay, are you right here? Okay, I'll put you right here. There. Hold on, let's see. This is not working. Okay, no, hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna move you all over here. Okay. Sorry, I kind of look all weird. Don't mind my house clothes. I look all weird. Okay. So last night, we went to, it was me and my girl. So my girl, she just had a kid as well. You know what I mean? So like, in Toronto, there's only like really so much to do. Like everyone tries to get out in the summertime as much as they can because that's when the most shit's going down. So like last night I was like itching. I'm like, okay, I want to go out because like I was trying to go out on Saturday night and it was like a fail. So I was like, yo, I don't care where I go today. Like I just want to go out. So anyways, now we decided on this spot which was like it's on the west side of Toronto. So I had a craving for African food. So I was like, okay, I want to eat like I feel like having African food. I haven't had it in like years. So like let's go and see if we can go to the spot and see if they have what I'm looking for. So we get there and this place is called like a Swaya spot. So they only make like African barbecue. They don't make like fufu, like all the things that I'm looking to eat. So I'm like, alright. Okay, let's just get some barbecue. We'll have some drinks. And also how this place is, it's like also like a club as well. So like when we got there, as soon as we got there, it was like packed. Everyone's drinking, partying, you know, having a good time. So this guy, because like I get in there, and there's like a couple guys watching me for when I first came in. So this one guy, like he was dancing with this whole another girl, like I swear it was his girlfriend, and he's watching me the whole time from the other side of the bar. So I'm like, okay, like what's up with this dude, like you know? So finally he decides to come over, and he's like, hey. He's like, you know, I've been watching you the whole night. Can I get you a drink? So I'm like, sure, if you want to. But I'm like, okay. He goes, what are you drinking? I'm like, I'm drinking a rum of Coke, and my girl's drinking a wine. Because that's how it is. Like, when you go out, like, if a guy buys one of us a drink, he has to buy the other one a drink. That's the way I am. Oh, what?
I mean, you say yesterday, say you don't want to bring people who are people are friends, you don't want to park again.
Where? Which park?
There's nothing.
That's not even that. I told you. I just don't feel right. That's why I barely brought Ocean out this year. Jesus King. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing I'm telling you. When you go out, it's girl code. Like if I'm going out and a guy's buying me a drink, you have to buy my friend a drink. There's no way in heck I'm gonna be sitting there with my friend and you don't buy my friend a drink. Like, and vice versa. Like that's just girl code. You know what I mean? Other than that, you can't talk to me. So like, so he goes, "What are you drinking?" I'm like, "I'm drinking a rum of Coke," and then my friend is drinking a glass of wine. So when the guy got around us, like one thing that I cannot stand about a man, he smelled. Like he fucking stunk. And I was just like, oh my god, like you fucking smell so gross. And then he gets his friend to start talking to my friend. So he's talking to his friend was so fucking weird anyways. Like I was such a fucking loser. But one thing he ended up doing, which my friend was like so turned off by, is that the guy like doesn't know her from anywhere, is talking to her and like takes a sip of her drink and starts trying to drink her drink. And she's just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, these guys are just losers. So anyways, the whole night the guy keeps grabbing on me, like grabbing on my hair. And I'm like, yo, don't fucking touch me. Because the thing is with me, if I don't know you from nowhere, why are you in my personal space? Like, it's one thing if you say, okay, let's dance or something. Why are you grabbing me up? Why are you grabbing my face and touching don't fucking touch my face. Don't grab my hair. Don't do any of that shit. So anyways, now he bought me a drink. And then there's like, I don't know if they do this in the States, but there's a guy that usually goes around and they have like a bunch of roses, and then like the guy, whoever's talking to you, will buy you a rose. It's like $5 for one rose or something. So he bought me a rose. Like the guy came around with the roses, and then he bought me a rose, and I was just like, yeah, okay, hi. They're like, okay, thanks for the rose, whatever. So we're standing up there, I'm dancing, whatever, like, you know, and then I go and sit down. And I don't even know at this point where my girl went, because I think she was just not feeling the scene. And she was just like, okay, I'm just going to go to the other side because this is stupid. So I'm sitting down, and like, I'm sitting down, and he's behind me. And all I could feel is like it felt like someone was trying to yank my fucking head off of my shoulders. I feel this guy like yank my head and is trying to pull me to fucking kiss me. So I got, it was like an instantaneous, I like mushed him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I mushed him back, right? And he's like, oh, sorry. He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you kissing me? Like, don't kiss me. I don't fucking know you. Like, no, like, for one, what pisses me off is like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss me and like claim me in this bar. Like, okay, you know, no one talked to her because I'm talking to her. But no, I don't fucking know you. What the fuck? And you, first of all, you stink. Second of all, like, you're gross, and you're touching. I'm telling you how many times, don't touch my face, don't like grab my hair, no nothing. And thanks, Bonnie. And then the next thing too, like, you're trying to like yank me to kiss you, like what? So like he's like not understanding that. So I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, yo, I just get up off the table. Like I just get off the table. I'm like, yo, fuck this table. So I leave. I go to like a whole like different part of the bar. I'm like, I'm fucking done. Like this is stupid. Like this nigga is like a fucking rapist here. Because the way he was like, it wasn't just like him trying to kiss me or like him grabbing me, but the things he was saying, like he was trying to get me to come back to his house. Like, oh, come to my house. I have weed there. I have alcohol. He goes, trust me, if I bring you back to my house, so like you don't even know what I'll do to you, and you know I'm good at what I do. And I'm like, you're so fucking. I'm like, you buy me one fucking drink that I could buy myself. Maybe gave me 2 bites of suya and bought me a rose that totaled to like not under $15, and now all of a sudden you think you're brave enough to ask me to come to your fucking house? Like, what? Like, are you fucking dumb? Like, no, I'm not coming to your fucking house. So the whole time, like, I'm telling this guy, like, I'm not coming home with you. I'm not coming home with you. So, yeah, like, I'm like, yo, I'm not coming home with you. I'm not coming home with you. So, long and behold, what ends up happening, I'm thinking this guy left. So I go outside to have a cigarette. As soon as I go outside to have a cigarette, why did this guy tell himself it was okay to grab me and try to pull me towards his car and be like, oh, you're coming with me, you're coming with me. Yo, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep it cute, because one, I have a wig on. So the last thing I want is my wig to get dragged off in the streets out in fucking Toronto for everybody to see. Two, I'm a person that I like to keep myself calm and collected first. Like, I like to wait until you do something that is out of pocket, so, and I'll just nuff you. Like, you know what I mean? So he like starts grabbing on me, whatever. Like literally grabbing me to come over to him. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So I'm like, we're going back and forth. I'm like pushing that. I'm like pushing him back. Yes, the new way, girl. I'm like pushing this guy back, pushing him back. And like it got to a point where it was getting too much that like security had to like step in and be like, yo, just leave her alone. And then like the security guard was so hot. And he was just like, yo, just leave her alone, bro. Like, don't you see she's gonna go nowhere with you? Just leave her the fuck alone. Yo, move, man. And he like pushed him into the like parking lot. And then I was talking to the security guard, and he like saved my ass. Hey, he saved my ass. But then it was funny because at the end of the day, what ended up happening was I was talking to the security guard, and the security guard's married, and I was like, oh, bye. But yeah, that's what ended up happening. And then when I got back to my table, we got back to the table, we were sitting with the guys, and then my friend finds the iPhone on the table, and she's like, whose phone is this? I'm like, I don't know. And she's just like, wow, looks like it's mine now. So that was the end of the story. And I don't know if it's like, I just woke up and I'm just like so frustrated because as a woman, I've gone through a lot of that in my time. Like, you know, I'm a voluptuous woman. You know what I mean? And being a voluptuous woman, sometimes people get like the wrong rap. Like, I think that sometimes they feel like me, us being like me being a voluptuous woman, like I come with a bag of like not being that secure. Like, and they have this assumption like big girls are not secure. So they think that they could just do whatever to you. They think that, oh, like you're just caught up on the fact that you're getting attention. And I'm like you don't get it. Like wherever I fucking go, I get attention. Like one thing with me, I've never had a problem attracting men in my whole entire life. From what I've known myself, never had a problem with that. But I think it's like, sometimes I think they think that, you know what I mean? It's like, they just think like, okay, because you're set a certain way, like it's not even just like weight or like how you look, like also like being a woman that's from the Caribbean opposed to being around men that are like African, they assume that my culture, because my culture is a little bit more sexually liberated, you know what I mean, or like more sensually open. But they just think that like every chick that's like Jamaican or that's like non-African were just fucking promiscuous bitches. Like they could just throw anything our way. Yeah, like, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, like I don't get it. Like, because the thing is, it's like I'm a bigger girl. Like I'm a taller chick and stuff. Like I don't know. Like so that I just think that, and I'm just like nah. Like I have like as far as I can remember. Like even when I was like 350 pounds, like I just never had problems finding men, and not even like finding men. Like I'm not gonna make you treat me like shit just because I'm lonely. I've never been that lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like this one seems like she's gonna be an easy score for the night. I was like, this guy's fucking crazy. I want to kill him. I seriously was like, if he gets one wrong move, like I'm punching this guy out. I know, like the thing is, skinny women don't do nothing for me. Like, women always think that just because you're slimmer, like a girl that's thicker is gonna what you call it? Like I don't look at another woman and make a woman feel like, oh I ain't shit because she's slimmer or she's whatever. Like a woman's never made me like doubt my security at all. You know? But that stuff, like I feel like that stuff is so like childish and petty for like a woman to even think like that. But sometimes I feel like genuinely like there are times that I feel like they think because I'm a more voluptuous woman, they feel like okay, we're easy. Like if we get attention, we're going with you. That's what they think, and it's just like it doesn't fucking work like that. Don't get me wrong. Maybe you know what? Maybe like that's just my perception because there's plenty of girls I saw that night that were acting floozy too, and they were African girls that were slim girls too, but I don't know if they think like how does like I don't know you from a can of paint. What are you trying to kiss me for? Like I think kissing is such a like intimate experience. Like if I kiss somebody, like I have to like you. Like I could smash somebody easier than I could just kiss them. Kissing means like I actually like you. So like how do you I don't know you from nowhere and you're trying to kiss me? That's fucking gross. Like, I didn't even know where your mouth bit. Let's see. Exactly. That's what I said. I'm like, bitch, I ain't out here begging, honey. Like, one thing as a girl, obviously when I was younger, I would like go out and stuff and like not have money and you know, like depend on my looks to get drinks, and it worked. You know, smash based on my looks, you know. But as a grown woman now, like I don't leave my house unless I more than have it, because you never know what's gonna happen. But bitch, like I'll give you back your $15 if that helps. Like I'll take it out my wallet and legit hand it to you if that helps you, because like you literally bought me one fucking drink. He bought me one drink. He didn't like say, okay, let me get this girl ripped. Let me like be buying her drinks all night. He bought me one fucking drink. Hold on. Who's that? Chris, stop it. Hold on. Oh, give me a Hold on. Prince, shut up, man. Shut up. Click like, yes, click like, honey. Oh, Prince, cut it out. Hold on. Sorry, sweeties, but that really ticked me off. Not even a drink aspect. It's like I feel like lately, like men are just losing this touch of respect for ladies. It's just like I don't get it. Like men are just, they're acting so cheap. And I don't know if it's because we're living in a society where women are presenting themselves as more independent, so they feel like you have to do the littlest for the least, for the most. And it's like they're shared, like women is like display a different side of masculinity that's like, hasn't been that prevalent in society for years now. So like, these men think that they can just do it. I don't know. But in my day and age, like when I first started dating and going out, like the way how men act now and how they treat women, like I don't get it. Hi, Mom. How are you? Mom, where are the bowls? What bowl? The bowl. I'm on live. Stop screaming. The bowl. There's none left. Did you take it to work? No. What do you want bowl to do? A bowl, Mom. What would I use a bowl for? No, a bowl, like a bowl to eat out of. Welcome to mornings at the House of Stars. Yeah, it does. These niggas out here like, no, none. There's literally one. There's literally one bowl. And I literally saw 3 or 4 on the weekend, so I'm very confused. I don't know. Yeah, like, it makes me scared to date. Like, nowadays, and you know what, it's not even just myself, like, I see it in the clients that I get. Like, these men will date women for like 4, 5 months, and like, they're not doing nothing with them. They're biding time, and it's like, what? Like, back in my day, like, when I first started dating, within 2 months, you already knew what the guy was doing with you. Like, if you guys were consistent for like 2 months, by that second month, that guy's already showed you, okay, you're my girlfriend, we're doing this, we were doing that. Like, men want to act like they're fully your boyfriend, want to act like you guys have something going on, but really they're just trying to buy time with you. Yeah. I don't get it. This is just my observation. Like, even my friend that said it too. Like, we're talking about it last night. She's like, yo, and I don't know if it's everywhere, but in Toronto, she's like, yo, the game has changed how men date. Like, because of so many girls that are very Like, women nowadays are so open and so proud to hold their sexuality. Like, they're not gonna feel like they're being a slut by saying, okay, I just want to have sex with you. Where we came from a time that was a situation. So men nowadays just assume like, okay, I can get whatever I want without having to like give anything. Right. Sorry, my eye is like smaller than the other because I think this is the eye. I do pray before I go out to clubs all the time. I do not leave my house, even when we leave. Like last night when we left, like as soon as we pulled out, we like prayed. As soon as we were coming home, because my friend had a little bit to drink. It's very taxing, and I don't like doing it. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like have. I keep my sexual partner to a minimum. Like I'm not having sex really right now at all, and that's because I know already. Like I don't want to give up myself to anybody that doesn't deserve me. Like there's not like don't get me wrong. Like at the end of the day, even though if somebody in that moment is deserving of you, doesn't necessarily mean it may last forever. But like just to be like yeah, I know my worth. Like I know my mind, body, spirit, my worth. So it's like why would I just give myself up to somebody just to like for like a temporary fix. Like don't get me wrong, I have urges, I have needs, I'm a woman, you know what I mean? A Scorpio woman at that. But I want to be able to say that if I'm intimate with somebody, I can come back to it and be like, okay, this person completes me in some way. This person motivates me in some way. This person is by my side. Like that's somebody that I can rely on. That's my spouse. Not just some nigga that I'm fucking. Like no. Plus on top of that, I'm too old for that shit. Like I'm gonna be 33. I'm too old for casual sex. Like it's not like I'm in my 20s where it's like okay, like you're just around guys and you're just idling time with them. I don't have time for idle chat. Exactly. That's exactly how I think. Cause you gotta think that way. Yeah. It really ticked me off because I don't go out that often, and like I haven't dealt with that stuff. Like I've dealt with that stuff like once before, but like that was when I was like in my 20s. You know, going to the club and being drunk and stupid. But like that really pissed me off. Like I legit wanted to fight that guy like so badly. Morning or afternoon, wherever you are. But that was my night. Other than that, I had a lot of fun. And I saw somebody that I haven't seen in like years there. Actually, it was my friend's ex. And I met him a few years back. And he was, not a few years back, this was years back. Because like, she was like 20, 21. And we're now like, I'm going to be 33 and she's 34. Mercury retrograde is a motherfucker. And she ran into him at the club. At the bar, whatever place it is. And, yeah, he was mad funny. We talked about like we were talking like we had a whole conversation about spirituality before we left. It was very interesting. But that was it. Let me see. Exactly. Let me see what it says. I don't think a lot of people are emotionally strong for casual sex. That's why their feelings get hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my day, that's what I wanted. Like, you know, I was very focused on business. I was very focused, like, I had my own stuff going on. So there was times that there was a time that I was dating a guy and it was casual and it was nothing, you know? But, like, yeah, casual it was nothing. But now, not only being older, I'm also a mother. You know what I mean? Like in my mind, it's like no matter what I do or where I'm going, I'm representing my son. You know what I mean? And being a mother, it's like just how my son sees me and like just the person I've grown to be, like you don't deserve like some temporary fucking thrill with me. No. Absolutely not. Yes, Ashley. Good morning, Vanessa. I know. I like everyone likes that I go live, so it's just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this more often. Somebody gave $7 though, and I don't even know where they are. I don't even know why they gave me $7. Oh yeah, just to let everybody know that if you have a psychic question, a personal psychic question that you want me to ask or answer about a question that you have in your life, it's $7 for one question, and it's $10 for two questions. I have to make breakfast soon. Ocean already had his bottle and he had pudding. I'm just waiting for his stomach to settle, and then I'll make him his eggs and stuff. So that's why I'm having a little break right now. Hey Bonnie, just give me a second to like live up. I prefer you pay through PayPal. The link is in the description box. But yeah, wait for me to live up a little bit, Bonnie, and I'll answer your question because I'm still. Hey Jamie, I'm still getting up. I'm still like asleep, and I don't drink that much anymore. And I had like rum last night. I didn't drink that much. I had like 4 drinks, but they were made really strong. And I had like 4 rum and cokes, and like I'm still feeling it. I need to take like a sea salt bath too because yeah, it was weird. Last night I walked into the club and I swear to God somebody tapped me on my shoulder. And no one was there. And I was like, what's going on here? So yeah. That's what happens when you're ultra sensitive and you drink. It's like, you know, the next mornings are usually not that fun. So not to care about how you, yeah. That's the thing. My womb, like, is just like, I'm so sensitive. I can hang around somebody for, yeah. Like, I can hang around somebody for too long and pick up their energy. So imagine what it is like if I have sex with them. Came up to you and just know you have the gift of sight. I've had that happen a couple times, but that was like around the times that I was just starting out. That I have that happen. But like when I'm out, like I turn off like all of that. You know what I mean? I'm just myself, you know? Like I may walk into the club and I will like sense out the space, like just kind of like, okay, is the energy shady here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there like just like certain places, like I would just like, for example, one time my friend took me to this like club, and I walked in and I was like, yo, like it just has such a low vibration in here. Like I just don't, I'm not feeling the vibe. And just as I like said that, she turned around and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, you know this place got shot up like 4 times before, right? And like 2 people died here. And I was like, go friggin' figure. Like, okay, let me just do this. I might go figure. Like, I can feel it as soon as I walk in. Ooh, I'm loving this background. You can see all the trees and stuff. So we just, Lord Jesus, I give you all praise and the glory, God. And just like to thank you, Jesus, for want to thank you for the victories. I want to thank you for the beautiful things that are happening in our life in Jesus' Lord's name. Lord Jesus, I pray that you just saturate me with blood, Jesus, for the crown of my head, the soul, feet, God, and protect me from any evil in Jesus' Lord's name. I pray that there's a divine light around me right now as I speak it, God, in the name of Jesus. And you give me the energy in order to do it in Jesus' name. Amen. No, they didn't. Because a lot of people don't know that stuff. They don't know the stage. They don't know how to bless the place. They just think, okay, like, let's just clean up the blood and just shut down for a couple weeks until it's not hot anymore and then come back up again. They don't do any of that shit. Like, I know there's one club. It's actually not too far from here. And that club got shut off so many times because they have a sign when you walk in. It says, no security on premises, enter at your own risk. So a lot of people would come into that spot with guns because they don't have to take a search. And that place got shot up so many times. I swear, I'm not even lying. There had to be at least 12 shootings at that place. And eventually it just closed down because no one wanted to own it. They're just like, nah, like, it's just too hot here. Yeah, because if I owned that place, I would have did a Chinese floor wash. I would have saged, Palo Santo, smoked the whole place out. I would have got a pastor to come through that place, pray out that whole place from front to back. I would have did like a coconut limpia all over the house. Yeah, no, like, yo, especially this year, there's been a lot of shootings in Toronto. A lot. It's to the point that I haven't even taken my son out, really. I'm very particular. Because, like, the other day, like, and it's not even, like, shootings that have been happening, have been, like just gang-related, like, okay, this guy saw this guy that he had beef with, shot him. Like, people are just shooting stray bullets. Like, there's been 2, like, attacks. One guy, like, rented a van, was driving around the city and, like, hitting people over and killing them. The next guy went down the, to the strip called the Danforth and just started shooting up the whole fucking strip. And then the other day, there was somebody that was shooting in the park, like they were shooting at each other in the park, and it hit a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old girl. My dad just told me, because last night I was going to take my son to this like little zoo, and then they ended up getting to take him. And then I'm like, you know, I've barely taken out Ocean this summer because, like, you know, I've been kind of like worried because I'm like legit, like, people are just randomly shooting. My dad came to me just now as I was online, and he goes, it's funny that you mentioned last night that you don't want to really take Ocean out because they've been shooting, because the other day they just, on the news, they just shot up the park and they killed, like, they shot up a park again, and I was like, you see? He goes, yeah, it was like Leslie and Finch, which is actually not that far from me. I don't know what's going on in Toronto, bro. Like, there's one thing, like, 9 times out of 10 you'll hear shootings on TV, and, like, they'll make it seem like, oh, it's so random. And I'm like, okay, no, like, based on, like, when you hear things in the streets, you'll be like, okay, I see why it happened, because this guy had beef with this dude for how many years. That's not happening in Toronto now. People are just getting shot just to get shot. And I can't risk that with my child. I'm sorry. Does your family... Oh, frig yeah. Does my family have special gifts like me? When it comes to my immediate family, they all do, but they have, they all do. I'll say they're very spiritually receptive, but they're not at the extreme that I'm at. Like, my brother reads tarot cards. Actually, my brother is actually pretty much on the same level as me. He just doesn't like care to like live the life that I do. But my brother reads cards and he like picks up things like psychically, channels things. My sister's the same way, gets dreams. My mom, you know. How do you deal with overly needy clients? Oh my gosh. This is like psychic 101 being in this business. It's like you're gonna deal with a lot of clients that become very needy. You gotta set boundaries, okay? A lot of times what I would say to a client, depending is, first thing I always disclaim that I'm not God. You know what I mean? Like, meaning like, you can't live your life based on the readings. Because even though I see something, you gotta, and you know, I pride myself on the accuracy, you don't know how it's actually gonna play out. So meaning you literally can only really take readings for a grain of salt. Like, even though it's a good guide, it's good to feel like you know something and you have peace of mind for something that you are wondering about. At the end of the day, like, I can tell you, like, okay, Lamar, next week when you go down the street, you're gonna meet a guy. I don't know what street you're gonna go down. I don't know what day. I don't know if it's that you get held up at a store, you walk down this street, and then you went down another street, and then, you know, so it's like they can only really take it for a grain of salt. Another thing that I let them know is that wait until whatever I told you come to pass before you book another reading. That's something that, unless they have different questions, and then of course, and why not do it? But also, next thing too, like if you get a client that's just like always trying to ask you questions off the record, I'd be like, you know what? Because it's not just like the money aspect, it's also the fact that you could be just asking me a random question and I'm busy with my son. Or you could be asking me a random question and I'm trying to like, you know, do something. I'd be like, okay, well, you know what? You know, I understand that you have made some questions. If you like my undivided attention, let's book a reading. And then I could do it. So a lot of times they would, but sometimes those clients that are trying to be needy and just trying to milk you or be like energy vampires, they're not going to do that. Because at the end of the day, like, they don't really have the money like that. Hence, they're trying to see if they can like ask you questions off the record. You know what I mean? And that usually makes them, it creates a boundary where they feel like, okay, in order for me to talk to this person, I'm going to have to book time with them. So let me figure it out on my own. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, they do. Because even though, of course, I like when people book with me. I like to do what I do, but at the end of the day, I don't want you to be that dependent on me. Like, you need to live your life. Like, I'm not God. I can't hold that responsibility. Like, if you keep focusing on the readings, you're gonna be so ungrounded, and you're gonna feel messed and be nervous. Not on my watch. I'm not gonna do that to a client. A lot of times I've allowed my clients to like, being the way I am and creating boundaries is allowed my clients to use their own intuition. Because there's times that clients will come to me and they'll be like, you know, I sense the blah, blah, blah. Yes, Bonnie, I was just thinking that. Give me like 2 actual minutes. Time it from now. 2 actual minutes and I'll start. Because I know you can't sit in life forever. Yeah, you need to put boundaries. Because this is only your energy. It's not just your own energy, but it's also the client as well. The client needs to like be balanced. Like the client needs to like have some trust and faith in life itself. Like not everything can be picked up in a reading. No, I just want to get like my energy. That's why I just prayed right now so I can get some energy. Have you done a reading and it was scary how accurate you were? Oh, frig yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have. One time. Okay, let me think of one. One I literally picked up a situation, like to the T. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, because this is a couple years back. The reason why I remember this because the girl still comes to me. she had a boyfriend, and he, the guy does his thing. You know how guys get. And I literally saw her finding out about something that he did through going to an event where she knows the girl. The girl that she knows is related to the girl that is going to tell her, and the event that she was going to go to was for the girl. And literally, it played out the exact same way. Like, she would never have gone to that party if her friend never invited her. She doesn't even know the girl. And it, like, she came back, she's like, yo, like, that was so fucking crazy. Like, I never thought that would happen. Oh, yeah. I need, like, a big cup of coffee. It's a big cup, but it's not, like, full. But I need that much coffee to get my day going. Because I got to read y'all. I got to feed my child. Which I think he's so peacefully in his playpen. My little boy's getting so big, y'all. And he's so smart. It's so funny. Okay. Bonnie, ask your question. He is. Like, he just fascinates me. I'm like, I can't believe how big he's getting. Let me just go inside. Hold on. Let me get my eggs going. Hold on. I've never had a client where their energy per se was scary. I've had clients where like they had scary shit around them. You know what I mean? And yeah, like if I have clients where they have crazy shit about them, I'm very cautious of how I connect with them. So if it's like really intense, I won't talk to them on the phone. I'll type. Okay, so let me answer Bonnie's question. I have a lawsuit I've been waiting for 3 years to settle. Will it settle soon? I feel like it will settle. I get a number 4, so I don't know if it's like, you'll hear something about it around April. But something is telling me, like, if you haven't already, to like check on it. You know, like if you have a lawyer taking care of it, like ask them what the progress is. Because something's telling me like there's like a lot of thought. Like I see paper and I see like a bunch of paper on top of your paper. So that gives me the symbolism that like it's kind of been put to the back burner. Like there hasn't been urgency on it. Just because I feel like whatever the claim may be, it's like there's many claims that need to be taken care of. But I get a number 4. But I get the sense that they're gonna settle. But I don't think that you may not get exactly what you're looking for. It almost feels like settlement, and then it feels like something comes in increments. I don't know if it's like they settle, and then after that, it's like you get monthly payments. Because I feel like it's like a chunk of money and then monthly. So I don't know who you have a lawsuit with, but I feel like that's how it's gonna be done. Like you're gonna get paid in payments. Does that make sense to you? actually a really good cleansing aside from doing sage is doing Olympia, which I actually should do Olympia right now, just to see what comes up. And I can show you guys how to do it online. Yeah. I know you were hurt bad, but I feel like it's like, I see like a chunk of money, and then I see monthly payments. I mean, I don't even know if it's that you won't exactly get the money you want, or your payment is not going to be exactly the way they want it. Yeah, but I get a number 4. I think that you should hear something by April. And technically speaking, if you were to hear something by April, that would be the 4th year. So, hold on guys, I can't see exactly. Don't mind me, hold on. Sorry. Look at me, I'm fully alive, like washing off stuff. Sorry, hold on, let me look back. Beautiful, beautiful. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm making scrambled eggs. But it looks like you guys are holding your own conversation. So let me. Hold on. Say good afternoon. Look, Ocean. Go ahead. Yum, 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 yum. Hold on, Baba. Mama's coming. Hush, Baba. Hold on. Wait, it's hot. Alright, sorry. Look at this little one. You like it? Hmm? He loves this food. Like as soon as I put him in the playpen, or sorry, in his high chair, and he knows what's up. He's like, okay, you're gonna give me food, and then he starts crying if I take too long. Now he's there just eating away. Yep. He playpen and he'll just eat. Cutest thing ever. Okay, I missed the conversation. Yes. Hey. Wow, I'll be looking you up. Yes, I'm Astro Mama. Wait, you're on YouTube? You're on YouTube? HTH. I didn't know that. Why didn't you ever say anything? I had no idea that you were on YouTube. Now I know. And I must subscribe. Sir, can you tell me the energy surrounding my layoff? I guess I'm saying what's going to happen when I leave the company. Hoping, man. Okay. No, I had no idea. Okay, what I see with you, Talissa, I feel like you're going to take a package. I get the sense that you're going to take a package. I see you like wanting to go back to school, and that's the reason why you're going to end up taking a package. It's like you take it, you sit on the money for a little bit, and then I think that you're going to end up getting a job for a telecommunication company, but it's not the same company. But you're going to take your package and eventually go back to school. That's what I see you doing. So it's almost like you take the money and you take a little break, and then after that, like when it's close to your money running out, like I don't think you're going to make your money like totally run out. And then you're gonna get another job, but it feels for another telecommunications company or any like electronical based kind of company. Pretty much doing what you did before, but like with a different company. And then shortly after that, I feel like your next pursuit is to look into going to school. Oh shit, you're about to do that conga. See. Okay. When I get up, I'm gonna HTV, HTH. I'm gonna go YouTube your food. Yes, Taurus and Cancers love food. You know what I love about cats? Like, yeah. Yes! Okay, yeah. I believe I know who you are now. So you know me. I know you. Okay, I was gonna say Wanda. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know who you are. Oh, she about to go to do that kanga. I think I'm probably already subscribed. Oh, you guys are not talking anymore? What happened with that? He loves, but yeah, my brother's a Cancer, and my son's father's a Cancer. And hold on, my brother's a Cancer, and my son's father's a Cancer, and they both love food. Sure, Ashley, where'd you send the $7? Because I don't see it here. Hold on. Oh, okay. I did get it. Okay, got it. Oh, she got to go to do that kanga. On PayPal. Also meant to update you on the job. You said I would be getting around this time. I got it. Yes! I got a message this morning, too, for one of my clients. I guess she asked me the gender of her child, and I was like, boy. I don't even remember telling her that, but she messaged me this morning, but like, you were right. They told me it was a boy, and I was like, what? Okay, so Ashley, what is your question? Let me see if he wants more. Did you scatter that or did you actually eat that? Okay, here's some more eggs. You eat like all the cheese. Hold on. No, don't touch the pan, baby. It's kind of warm. Hey! Don't do that. Don't scatter it. Don't do that old shit. Eat it, Baba. Can you not? It says scattering everything on the floor. That's a job for my dog. That's when I'll call my dog and get him to come out here and eat it. Dogs save on vacuuming sometimes. Prince, come. Look, num. Come, look. Eat it. Now my dog came out to do cleanup. What? Okay, what am I missing? It's more of a general card, not sure how to word it. How's my relationship going with my boyfriend? Like he's going through some internally because he's been really insecure lately and it's making me question us being together. Baba too. Yeah. It's a cute name. Ashley. It feels like when it comes to you and your boyfriend, I don't know why. I feel like there's something that he feels. There's an energy of guilt that surrounds him. Is what I'm feeling. I feel like there's something that he feels like he did, but he's not necessarily proud of, and that's what's causing him issue. Because there's a part of him that wants to talk about this issue, but there's a part of him that's like, okay, if I talk about this issue, could I make the situation even worse? You know what I mean? That's the energy that I am getting around it. I do feel like I see 2 to 3. So I don't know if it's the next 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 3 days. I feel like you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart discussion about the matters of your relationships. And I feel like it's going to be a really good, organic, honest conversation that needs to happen. Once this conversation actually takes place, you'll find that you guys are gonna start to it's like the energy of the relationship gets a refresher, and you get to work and rebuild on it again. When you do readings on celebs who have passed, do those celebs ever come to visit you still? No. I feel like when you do readings on a celebrity that has passed, you're not exactly talking to that celebrity. I have no energy ties or any way to be able to contact somebody like Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? And that's where certain entities and energies take place of those people. Because it's when it comes to these celebrities, they're not omnipresent beings. They're not they're human beings. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like that's what's needed. You guys are going to have a good talk. I just feel like a big talk. I don't know. Something just tells me it's not a huge deal, but he knows it's a deal. you know. But yeah, like no, I don't read on dead celebrities. Like if I read on anybody, if I were ever to read on somebody that had passed, like I would read on the situation. That's where medium shit gets very finicky. I could get in a whole conversation about that, but teach his own. But yes, I have read on people and their loved ones, and their loved ones have come to me. Yeah. I forget the name of this movie, but I remember seeing this movie in theaters. Yeah. Aaliyah's spirit lingering around me. I don't know. It could be the energy or the emblem of who she is. Who knows? Maybe you do have some family connection with Aaliyah and you just don't know. I ain't gonna knock you for that. Yeah. Like for all you know, like Aaliyah could be a distant cousin of yours. How you know that? And then and you can have a genuine connection with Aaliyah. But I know damn well I can't, because I don't know Aaliyah like that. And if I was gonna try to see like act like I'm channeling Aaliyah, there's probably a friendly friggin' demon by the name of Joseph that will come through. Yeah. So like I'm just like, nah, y'all can hold that. Exactly. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that. Can you ask me a question? Is it a psychic question, or is it just a spiritual question? Why can't people read Trump? I don't know. I think people, a great deal of people read Trump. I think that people sucked at reading if Trump was going to be president, just because no one wanted to ever believe that Trump was supposed to be president. I think that's where a lot of psychics messed up, because majority of the psychics that read on some situation, read on that situation, are Americans. Okay. My PayPal is in the description box, and my email is housestars@live.com. Yes, I was surprised how one point that was. Yeah, who knows? That's what I'm saying. You don't know. Like you could have like a. I'm not gonna sit there and knock you and say that you don't have any connection to her, because she could be a distant relative. I think her family's from the south. I haven't done a reading on Nikki in so long. I should do an update. I'm gonna do so. I was just thinking that today. I'm like, damn, like I haven't done like, oh, okay, Bonnie's paid through here. Like I haven't done like a celebrity psychic reading in like a month. Like I don't know. It's not like I lost the taste for them, but it's just like I know what I want to do with the channel, and I'm just like I'm doing everything that like 50 other psychics on here are doing. Bonnie, what is your question? Um, just because like when it comes to Cardi, it was Cardi's timing, and not to mention like Cardi is like she's a driven person. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Cardi has gotten as far as she has is because the same formula that she's taken from being in the sex industry and knowing how to hustle, she's been able to bring that into the music industry and learning how and to have that same drive and hustle that's needed to succeed. So I feel like her advantage is experience. Same way, look at friggin' like Amber Rose. Any person that you've seen that was a stripper once before, like they made what they did or what they learned in the game work for them. And then not to mention like Cardi has that very strong like spiritual background as well. It was just her time. And Cardi could have did anything that anyone else did. Yeah, exactly. That's drive. Like I don't feel like Cardi is a person. Yeah, could do roots, but I feel like she's a driven person. Like I would never take that away from Cardi. Like even not even like now that she's successful. I mean, even before. Like I feel like she's a person like she's always on it. She's not one of those people that says I want to do something and she sits back and like okay my talent's gonna get me there. She's like no, she's grinding. She's kicking down doors. Like I'm going in there. And like you know. Hey, if you ever want help with getting a fire under your ass and procrastination, petition to say expediting. Because legit, like, he's amazing for stuff like that. Sometimes we just need that push. And when we get that push, we're good, you know? Say expediting. Same thing with me. Like I used to be so determined. Like I used to be so disciplined. Like I used to like if it were me, like we were talking to me before, like 6, 7 years ago, I was so disciplined. Like wake up in the morning at a certain time, did this at a certain time, literally timed everything I did. Like, okay, wake up in the morning. I only have like an hour to like pray, meditate, do all those things. Then I gotta do this. I gotta work on this for a while. I just send this money. I used to be like so on it, and then I don't even know what the hell happened to me. I just became like whatever, and I literally had to like petition him to get that back. Like yo, I need to like, you know, I'm like yo, I need like to get off. Like I can't procrastinate anymore. I need to like get gone. Please kick like my video, like my video. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you. Okay, let me take my son out of the playpen before. I'm gonna say playpen, his high chair, before he tears out my blinds. Son, it is. Listen, it is not a toy. It is not a toy. You're on blast. You're on video now. Everyone knows the nonsense you're doing. No, look at you. A mess. Where's the dog? He won't eat it. He won't eat the food that's on the floor. So, my ass has to actually clean it up now. God. Combo. Come. Clean, clean, boy, clean, boy. You think that's funny? Yes. Oh, you give Mama a big hug. 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 You give. Oh, hush, Bumbo. Hush, Bumbo. Hush, Bumbo. You give Mama a big hug. 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 Look who's that. You see Grandpa? You see Grandpa? Oh, let me get you Baba.
Yeah.
Yes, Mom?
Yes, you got on the
No. No, I have not.
yeah. You know what's about to turn on the ringing eye. But it's two ringing eyes, I'm putting that draw and I'm gonna put me on that.
I don't know what it is. Mom, you're on live, eh?
Eh?
You're on live.
Which one?
You see? Look over there on the phone.
Huh?
Look over there on the phone. See? Give reflection. Mom. They see you, Mom.
Who sent me?
They. Come on. Come on, Mom. Come. Hush. Sit down, sit down. Sit down, Mama, sit. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Okay, what if like somebody they say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Should I hi? Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. I love my family. YT what? Bonnie, if you like their visits, you leave them. Okay, hold on. He is cute. How much did you pay? You have two questions, Bonnie, and please ask them. Ah. Okay, Bonnie, ask your question. I don't know if Bonnie's still there. But gang got to have my inner rich. No, but who sent me $10 again? Somebody sent me $10 again. Yeah, you said another $10 again, and I didn't get the question because I'm looking up and I don't see it. I drew about dead relatives. Are they trying to talk to me or what? Okay, there we go. Okay. But you have two questions. What exactly are you dreaming of your dead relatives so that I can actually interpret the message that they're trying to give? They again got the hammer and the wrench. What question? Email readings? Okay. 1 second, Tulissa. I feel like they're there because they're showing you that they're protecting you. Because right now you're in a place that you don't really feel like anyone has your back. Like you don't feel like you have people in your corner. You know what I mean? Like you wish that you could be like supported a little bit more in all that you're going through. I feel like the reason why your dead relatives are there is just to show you that they're there on the other side, protecting you and making sure that everything goes as planned. Like they're giving you reassurance that you will be okay. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing like a female. I'm seeing like a male. I've seen like a series of 2 to 3 females and a male that's around you. Okay. Yeah, just a second. I feel ma. Yes. Like that's what I feel like. That's why they're around, just to reassure you that you actually have people in your corner. You're not alone. Like that's why they're always around. But I feel like specifically why they're coming into your dreams that strongly is to show you. Yeah. One more question. Amen. He feels kind of single. I'm not. Hold on. Is he a tall, kind of thick guy? Like broad-shouldered? I'm just asking you, Bonnie. Okay. He feels, I don't know, like I get the energy around him that I feel like he might have somebody around. He gives off the energy of single, but I see somebody like around and it is like at a distance. So I don't know if it's like he just likes to present himself as single, but he really has somebody. Or he's in a relationship, but it's like not as serious. I feel like, honestly, if you wanted to have something with them, I feel like you would have to like kind of make the first move. in order for anything to happen. The chances of anything happen is based on if you make a move. And you don't need to be obvious, but it's like flirting, ask little questions here and there, Well, like, see. Okay, I was waiting for confirmation from Bonnie and then Ifioma, then I can start your question. Answer your questions. Hold on a second. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's like, you would have to, like, because I feel like it's especially like he's at work, right? Like, so, like, he's going to try to stay in the most professional element he can. But I feel like you could kind of work your way and, like, source him out and see what's up with him. But I'm going to move on to Ifioma's question. So Ifioma, if you could ask your question. I think I'm going to come off soon. I need to like pray and stuff and get myself more alive and set up for the day. Gotta make some phone calls. She gave her that and Nikki like the Prince song. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like you just like kind of slightly like put it out there. Then he'll pick up what you're putting down. You know what I mean? What the heck was that? You're welcome. Oh.
Can't find me. Yeah, you take them. You don't see burger?
No, I told you already it is. Bad News Brown. I think I've heard is it Bad News Brown? No. They sound familiar though. Is it saying it? But if I feel my fear in the room, can you ask your question? And then I'll be signing off soon. If you can see my wig hanging in the corner. And here's Prince. Oh, he's right. Oh, you can't see him. My earth's blocking him. Yes. Okay, can you ask your question? I think everyone's at work. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to have to get off soon. I have like a couple things I need to do. The best thing that you could do to develop your psychic abilities, because the thing is that people need to understand that when it comes to your abilities, it's a gradual thing. It's a gradual process. You know what I mean? The biggest thing is obviously meditation and prayer. Most of all, prayer, like just your connection with God. Because when you are connected to Source, connected to God, that helps you with discernment. You know what I mean? That obviously strengthens your ability of discernment. So when you are more connected to God, that actually helps your abilities more. Another thing you could do is like you could say in the morning or at night, just like light a white candle with a glass of water and just say your prayers, read Psalms. A good Psalms for that is like Psalms 81, Psalms 91, and Psalms 41, and just read those Psalms and just say your prayers and do your meditations, and that will also help open your third eye, like especially like open your third eye more and make you more spiritually perceptive. Bad News Brown. I'm gonna have to look him up. He could have, cause I'm like you're welcome. I'm pretty central in Toronto. Like a lot of people are not too far from me. Toronto's a huge city though. Population wise it isn't, but landmass it is. So does anyone? I sent you a message via Messenger. Okay, definitely I'll go take a look. So I'm gonna come off the line right now because I do have a couple clients to attend to. I have some phone calls to make. I might be on later on tonight. Yeah, look, I maybe I'll be on later on tonight so we can connect then. But thank you so much, guys, for rocking with me, and I will be back on later. So I'm going to tell you my goodbyes right now. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Gotta be productive. I gotta be, yes. I gotta be more productive and get my day started. We'll talk later. Hasta la vista.